Hey everyone, Daz Jonez here. I would say come and see you live, but I'm not live. I'm not gonna be live when I post this. So, I'm making this video real quick, just to reach out to everybody because, um, well, let's start with this. Some of you may or may not know I am disabled. I didn't know that I was gonna end up being permanently disabled, but I am. And, when that happened to me, I had to face a lot of issues that you guys are going through currently. I think I'm handling this whole coronavirus thing very mentally well because of what I've already had to deal with. I was on bed rest for strictly on bed rest for 2.5 years. I couldn't have surgery. I have multiple injuries up and down my body. I'm doing a little bit better these days. It was so bad to the point where I couldn't even get out of bed. I couldn't walk to the bathroom. It was really bad. But anyways, let's just say that strict bed rest. Literally, like, could not get out of bed except for to feed myself and go to the bathroom for 2.5 years straight. And then had another incident that happened at I wasn't off of bed rest entirely, but it was more laxed. I could get out of bed more. I was working a little bit better. And I had another incident that happened that, again, set me back in healing, put me back on bed rest, and I can't have surgery. So, long story short, I know what you guys are going through. I'm just handling this whole coronavirus thing a lot better than more than likely almost everybody because I've already dealt with this and I've already come to terms with this and mentally, went through the emotional ups and downs and anger, rage, sadness, trying to motivate myself, trying to talk myself into positivity. So trust me when I say this, I'm doing good mentally with this because I'm already used to dealing with this. Like for some people, who live their lives very secluded or don't go out or whatever, or physically can't, really there's no change in life for us right now. The only thing is that when we do leave the house, we have to be very careful. But I do want to reach out to you guys because I'm the person who started Do Your Part Coronavirus. So you guys may or may not have heard that or heard mentions of Do Your Part on the news. I know it was all over the news, all over the US, and I'm ecstatic about it because it reached people and it went very far, and it was meant to help people and educate people and inform people and prep people. And then a little bit after I did that, because I was constantly doing research and I was so, engrossed in just getting the information out there as much as I possibly could and as fast as I possibly could, because some people didn't even really know how dangerous this virus really is. So I was just trying to warn people. And then I realized that, like me, when I first went on bed rest, you deal with a lot of mental trials, dealing with, going from a normal lifestyle of being able to do whatever you want, go wherever you want, to nothing. Absolutely nothing. Like stuck in the house, can't do anything, can't go anywhere, can't see people. Mine was a lot more fear driven, I think, because I was just very scared that it is a cruel world and I was already injured and I didn't want to end up getting injured again by anything. And, it did end up happening to me again after 2.5 years. Like I said, I ended up having another incident and got injured again. And long story short, while I was doing Do Your Part Coronavirus, I had realized that, mental health was going to be an issue with a lot of people dealing with this. It's natural. It is totally natural, guys. Just to let you know, if you are feeling enraged, if you're feeling scared, if you're feeling just very depressed, it is 100% natural. Okay? But that doesn't mean that you can't do anything about it or shouldn't do anything about it. Okay? I already have seen news articles of people committing suicide, and it's sad. It's very sad, okay? But realize something. Everybody in the whole entire world is going through this right now. And literally the whole world. That's not an exaggeration. That is truth. And you are not alone in this, okay? But somebody, I thought about putting out another post about mental health and how to handle it. So I did. And especially when somebody on my news feed, my Facebook feed, reached out for information and asked if anybody could suggest any ways to mentally handle this better. And right away I said, okay, you know what? I've been thinking about doing it. I know I have to do it. I know I should do it soon. But right now I need to stop everything I'm doing and post that now. And that's exactly what I did. And hopefully it's helped. You know, it's called Do Your Part Coronavirus, Tips to Manage Stress and Anxiety. So hopefully you guys have gotten that. If not, go to my Facebook page, Daz Jonez, Facebook, www.facebook.com, Daz, D-A-Z, Jonez, Jonez, for life. Please share this video with everybody so they can get the information. Facebook.com / Daz Jonez for life. Go to my page and get the information. Get it right away and follow it to the best of your capability. And you don't have to do everything. Just do the ones you like or do the ones you think you might like, but keep your mind focused, because right now, the more you focus on what's going on outside of your house, the more it's going to get to your mind. Okay, this is a mind over matter thing. This is how we handle it. You are feeling so boxed in because you feel like you're being told you have to be boxed in. But if you just let that vanish from your mind without letting the fact that you have to protect yourself vanish from your mind, it's going to be easier, and I promise you that. I promise you. The only reason you're freaking out right now, A, is because it's a massive adjustment in such a short period of time, and there's a thing called cabin fever, and that is what you're experiencing right now. It's called cabin fever. Look it up if you want to. But the other thing is the fact that you feel like you have lost control of your life. But trust me when I say this, if you just entertain yourself inside your house and try and forget about, you know, so much of what's going on, and also do not watch too much news. That's with any crises. It can really mess with your mind. Watch it for 20 minutes a day. Watch your governors. More importantly, watch your governors, so you know what to do and what's going on and what's shut down and how bad it is around you, so you can protect yourself. But don't sit and watch the news all day long. Don't do it. Trust me when I say don't do it. I was, you know, one of the people in New York at the time of the World Trade Center. And I glued myself to the TV, and I suffered tremendously because of it, and finally realized, like, I just got to shut the TV off and get away from it, and I was 10 times better. So if you're watching the news repetitively, you're doing yourself a disservice, and trust me when I say it. The other thing I really want to reach out to you guys and let you know is that I completely understand what you were going through, but you guys got to stop with the rage, okay? The rage is not helping anybody. You guys are attacking anybody and everybody around you on social media. You know, you're playing the blame game. You want to take it out on somebody. You want to take it out on your governors. You want to take it out on your spouses, your children, your significant other, your boss, just random strangers on the internet. Listen, we're all going through this. And something I put out a message to healthcare workers. They started doing it first because they were so stressed. But please, everybody is going through this. So the best that you can try and curtail your own vile or angry reaction towards the next person's going through the same thing you are. So you wouldn't, you know, and I'm sure everybody's dealt with somebody attacking them just like out of nowhere. Guys, let me explain something to you. This is a trauma reaction, okay? This is dealing with crises, stress, and anxiety. What you need to do is learn what to do to manage that stress, anxiety, you know, fear. That's what you need to do. attacking the next person, the next guy, is not helping anybody. And it's not helping you either. And if anything, you're going to end up losing people close to you because they're going to not want to be around you. And this is not the time that you need to push people away from you that you may need to help you. If you end up in quarantine, you need somebody to bring you supplies. If you're mean to everybody, do you really think anyone's going to want to bring you supplies? This is what I'm saying. Right now, we need to focus on keeping our mind and our bodies healthy. Okay? Our bodies are going to fight this infection, but our mind produces chemicals in our bodies that can either help or hinder you fight this infection. So I'm talking to you and I'm coming to you straight and I'm giving it to you straight, but you need to listen. You need to listen to what I'm saying, okay? You have to find ways to manage your stress and anxiety other than the reaction that I've been seeing a lot on social media posts and on the news even. I mean, the protests. Guys, get in your houses. Everybody who's out there protesting, guess what? You guys are going to be the next wave of people infected. Get in your houses. Cut the crap already. Nobody can change this except for all of us together. That's what Do Your Part Coronavirus is about. It takes everybody to just do what we need to do to get past this. Listen, I'm working on a lot of stuff right now, and I can't I can't release it yet because nothing's set in stone. It's still a work. It's a work in progress. But I trust you when I say this. I'm not letting anybody down right now, okay? I have been doing way more than I'm physically and emotionally capable to do because I'm trying to step up to the plate and be one person in this whole factor that maybe can help people through this and keep people safe. And that's exactly why I'm coming on right now, and I'm trying to talk to you, okay? I cannot force you, leave my house and physically force you back in your house. And trust me, I wouldn't even put myself in the predicament to do it because I don't want to get infected. But what I can tell you is, you all need to get in your houses. You need to stop attacking governors to open up the economy, the jobs. Listen, ain't no bills when you're dead. Ain't no bills when you're dead. Okay? I'm not saying don't pay your bills if you have to pay your bills and you have money to pay your bills. But you know what? At the end of the day, if you're dead, there ain't no bills to pay. So if you're pushing to open the state or whatever, let me tell you something. These poor governors right now, I feel for them. I really do. I feel for them. Because they are the butt of everybody's anger right now. And all they're trying to do is keep everybody safe. So do yourselves a favor. Stop attacking the governors. Trump, I mean, listen, I hate to say this. He's a president. He gets attacked constantly. Not that it's okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. I know he's the butt of a lot of people's criticism all the time. But it is like 10 times fold right now. Maybe 100 times fold. Nobody created this virus. It is a naturally occurring virus in our ecosystems. That's what you guys need to understand. And I'm going to provide proof of that. Not now, but I will. It's nobody's fault. It's just something we all have to deal with right now. And we all have to do our part to coronavirus. It's so important. No, life is never going to go back to normal. Hate to break it to you guys. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I really do. Trust me when I say it. I really do. But I'm not going to sugarcoat it, and I'm not going to lie to you. And I'm not going to be like any politician that's going to give you a little bit of information every couple of weeks. Or maybe they don't even know. Maybe they're just finding out for themselves. But trust me, I've been studying this virus now for over 2 months. Like, thoroughly investigating this virus, and I'm here to tell you, it is not going back to normal, and definitely not anytime soon. So just learn to accept it, move on, and find ways to cope with it. and find ways to do your part to make it better sooner. But the more you guys revolt and the more you guys fight the current, the worse it's going to be and the longer it's going to be. I hope you guys hear this video and I hope you really listen to me to the end. I really do. And I really hope you change your mind and your ways. We're doing the best we can. Everybody's trying to do the best they can. And if you're not, you need to start doing the best you can. And for people that are fighting the current about wearing masks, I hate to break it to you, but we all should have been wearing masks 2 months ago. So if you're fighting the current about putting something over your face when you have to go in public, you have a duty to everybody in this world not to harm the next person. So if you got a problem with putting a mask on, don't leave your house. That's your option. Nobody's asking you for $1 million. Nobody's asking you for your firstborn child. They're asking you to put a mask on if you have to go out. That's it. It is not that difficult. Please think rationally. Think logically. I know there's a lot of people on social media who, for lack of a better words, let's just say have disabilities, okay? Some people have disabilities, and people say some far out things, and they really cannot control themselves, okay? So I'm trying not to get mad at those people, but I'm trying to get through to those people that it's not a game. This is real. It's very real. Just because you can't see it, you can't smell it, you can't touch it, doesn't mean it does not exist. It is there, and I promise you, it is there. And for all the people that have lost somebody, I feel for you. I really, really do. And I share in your worry and your frustration of the people that are not taking this seriously. I will be posting more. I promise you that. That much I do. But let this be the last hard talk I need to have with you. The last hard talk. Because I don't like hard talks. They're not the highlight of my day. But if I have to talk to you bluntly and confront the world, I will. Because that's the only way we are going to get through this. It is the only way anybody's going to ever live somewhat normally. When I release certain things about this virus that I have discovered, it's going to blow your mind. It's going to blow your mind. But I want to get it all put together properly. All I know and all I can tell you is I'm not withholding anything that is vital. And I'm not withholding anything that's going to, me withholding it is putting you in a bad predicament, okay? I release everything I find to the minute that can help. But when it comes to backtracking on this virus, and when it comes to the reality of it, I want to make sure, I put it out and I put it out professionally and package it up and present it properly. But what I am definitely going to tell you right now is just come to terms with this. Come to terms with this and this life, because that's what we're facing right now, unfortunately. That is the hard truth and the hard facts. Prepare for the worst and hope for the best. But right now, we need everybody to get in their houses and follow #DoYourPartCoronavirus. Go put that in your Google search bar, #DoYourPartCoronavirus, and follow it the best you can. I know you're all stressed, and I know you're all just want to break out, but let me tell you something. This is for your own good. This is not communism, as some people are calling. This is not a conspiracy theory. This is not political agenda. This is real. This is a real virus going around. And it's deadlier than any virus we've ever seen. And it spreads faster than anything we've ever seen. And it kills people faster than we've ever seen. This is real. Listen, I love you all. I really do. Even when you're angry, even when you're mad, even when you say hurtful things. I really hope this message finds you and finds you well. And I hope after you listen to this message that you really just change your ways. I'm seeing a lot of angry people. We went from being strong together and united and doing whatever we can to help each other to literally wanting to tear everybody apart around us. That's a very extreme to go through in about a week or two. So if I can help you in any way manage your stress by putting tips out there, go to Do Your Part Coronavirus. There's one post to keep you safe, tips to keep you safe and from the virus. And there's another post, tips to manage stress and anxiety. And please, please, I put it out there to help people. So please, my advice is only as good as what people do with it to use it. Go and find it. And hopefully just follow everything you possibly can. And please just stop with the rage. We all are going through it. We all understand. But you're gonna have to just stick it out in your house and find something to keep you entertained. Paint a room. Clean the house. I know the house can only be so clean, but color, draw, find something, a hobby, video games. Guys, women are always yelling at you not to play video games. Now's the time. Go play video games. As long as the chores are done around the house, obviously. You know, keep your kids entertained. Play video games with them. A lot of kids are being homeschooled right now. So, hey, when they're not being homeschooled, do what you can around the house to tire them out for bedtime, if you know what I mean. And women, come on, we love arts and crafts. We love arts and crafts. Pick up something on the computer, you know, learn YouTubing or something. Learn something. You know, learn a new language. Shoot, Rosetta Stone, baby, Rosetta Stone. Learn French or I don't know, Czechoslovakian or something. You know, but do something to keep you occupied. Listen, there's a million things that we all go through this world and we say, oh, I never have time for this. Oh, I never have time to that. I wish I had time for this. I wish I had time for that. We have all the time in the world right now. So do all those things. Do them. It's not that hard. We can all be calm through this. You know, other than the people that are sick and losing people. I get your grief. I do. And I feel for you. I really, really do. I've been fortunate that I have not lost anybody that I know yet. I have not lost anybody that I know yet. And I have not lost any family, thank God. And I'm very thankful for that. But right now, for everybody who's just trying to get by, do whatever you can to keep yourself mentally sane. Because being mentally insane, basically insane, is not going to do you any good. And if you get sick, those toxic chemicals from depression and anger and rage and anxiety running through your body, they take a toll on your immune system. And if you get sick, your immune system's already low. So think happy thoughts, fly like Peter Pan, do whatever you gotta do. But try and stay positive and try and keep yourself calm and try and stay sane through this. We're all in this together. I can't say that enough. We are all in this together. The whole entire world. I love you all. Be safe. Daz Jonez. Go listen to some music of mine if you'd like. My site's down right now, my website. But you can always go to my Facebook page. Or you can go to YouTube. You can just Google search me. I pop up all over. Daz Jonez. DazJonez. Go listen to some of my music. Some of it's kind of uplifting from trying times that I've written and past trying times that I've had. So listen to it. You might learn, hear a message or two. It might help you. Who knows? It might just be entertaining. Who cares? Another thing is, guys, dance in your rooms. Dance in your rooms. Take videos. Post them. Post them on social media. We all need to see something positive right now and something happy and uplifting. And if you're still glued to the news all day long, just stop right now. 20 minutes to 45 minutes a day. That's all you need. And make sure you're listening to your state governors to find out what's going on. And please stop attacking your state governors. There's nothing more they can do for you than they're already doing, for the most part. Most of them. Most of them. I'll say most of them. Okay? God bless everyone. Do your part, coronavirus. Stay well. Hopefully we all see each other in the future alive and well. Thanks. Bye.